much more official than it actually is. But yeah, back on the podcast. It's been a little while since we've done one. I'm not gonna lie. Been flat out, been busy, running around shooting cars. I'm sure you know that more than anyone, given how busy you've been, and I suppose the growth and everything, man. But it's nice to catch up with you, mate.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a crazy one, to be honest.
It has been crazy. I'm looking forward to jumping into it a bit because I've been supporting for a while. Always loved your work.
Cheers, man. Appreciate it.
And it's awesome to sort of see. I don't know. You're in what's the hot topic? You know what I mean? Like your reels are just doing just big numbers.
It's the Osmo. The Osmo is carrying.
Mate, they're fucking good, and they are.
They are.
I've got a couple of friends that have got them, and they are good. But well, introduce yourself because we've started and no one knows, unless of course they read the title of the podcast.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I'm Reese. I'm from Birmingham, also known as Reese's Captures. Decided to pick up a camera maybe 2 years ago, I'd say. That's like a good number. And yeah, just stayed consistent, uploaded on Instagram. Eventually moved on to TikTok when video kind of took over. And yeah, just took every opportunity where it's coming. Here we are today on a podcast.
On a podcast, mate. I know. It's hitting the big time.
Hitting the
We're
movies.
not big time, by the way. This is not a big time podcast. We got a shoestring budget, which is why we haven't got a studio.
I'm here for it. You stood by me when I started. You know, I was uploading and collaborations are a big thing.
Yeah,
you was there, man. You was one of the OGs. You was willing to accept my content, along with all
100%.
4 other collaborations, whoever they may be. But yeah, man. We're kind of in the same boat, I would say. On a content journey.
Yeah, definitely. I think so. No, 100%. I love. Yeah, I suppose. I don't know if it's giving back, but I suppose just sharing the epic work that. Again, because like I've said, you've always done awesome stuff, and obviously most recently, I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone who's listening has watched either the Porsche screaming up the motorway or whatever road it is, the Lambo, which is. It just keeps coming up on my feed, man. It's just there lingering, and I've always got to watch it, mate, because it sounds unreal.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate that, man. It's I say it's great to have you on. I say because it's been a while. We've been back and forth on Insta for ages. To be fair,
year and a half. We've probably known each other.
So this is the first time we're speaking, by the way, in case in case anyone's wondering, which is often how these things go. But it's awesome to see the exposure that you've got, and obviously the events. I've seen you do track days. I think there was a Ferrari. I'm not even going to try and remember the model of the car, but it was all up.
I'm useless as well with cars. I couldn't tell you left, right and centre what cars what. But yeah, that was it was a Ferrari challenge day at Donington. We went there last year and also obviously this year. But it's rather chill. It's not it's kind of it's a bit lax really, especially if you're a creator, you can get in the pits. You can get close to these things, whereas if you go to a GT Cup one, it's a bit more security's on guard. You know what I mean?
Bashing people with the cameras,
Yeah, it's fun, man. Motorsport, and it's always something I've thought about doing and I guess wanted to do, but it's hard, man. It's so hard trying to speak to the right person or get your foot in the door. Like I've been twice, and I took my camera for the whole event. You know, spoke to. I wasn't like annoying people, but I was speaking to people. You know, trying to make a connection, and it's hard, man. Like, but it's kind of good. I guess maybe that's where the fire comes from. You know, when things are tough.
Yeah,
that kind of makes you want it more. But
100%.
Yeah, no, it's a good day out, 100%. Anyway.
Yeah. Well,
and it's also good as well to practice new skills. If anyone out there has a camera, and they want to try something new, it's always just a chill way of just, you know, trying things that you've maybe seen on YouTube or other creators on Reels, TikTok. You know, you can try new things with no pressure. Like you're not on like a private shoot where someone's expecting photos. You can just do your own thing.
Yeah. No, 100%, mate. 100%. Yeah, I don't know. You've just like raised like 4 or 5 good points. I'm trying to track back and think, but yeah, I mean, to your point, I suppose it's that hustle, right? It's that grind and being able to talk, and I think a big part of anything, and I hate it, but it is often a large part of who you know, right? And like you say, getting your foot in the door, speaking to the right people.
Yeah, I would say so, definitely. Like, from a creator to, I guess, other creators listening to this, like, it is like who you know, really.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you got to have like a portfolio on wherever. Like, let's just say Instagram, just to make it easy. Yeah, if your Instagram wall's looking clean and you speak to the right people, then you're kind of winning, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of it, you got to make your own look, and you got to put yourself out there. I'm a nervous guy. I've never been like in front of the camera. Even doing this little podcast, like, my heart's kind of pounding like a little bit. But yeah, you just got to like speak to people and just kind of you know, just own it. That's the best way I can just describe it, really.
Yeah, just own it. That is. Yeah.
Just show off for once, like in whoever's life is listening to this. Just like, if you're a shy guy, just show off. Do you know what I mean? You're allowed to show off your art to these like owners or media guys, whatever. Yeah, just do your thing. That's my advice.
And I suppose that's the beauty of social media right nowadays, is that, as you say, anyone can pick up, you know, a camera, give it a go, and I think that's a big thing in sharing your work, 100%. And putting yourself out there. Yeah.
100%, bro. I've learned everything off YouTube. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to school, went to college, but I didn't do any kind of like media qualification. Everything's all from YouTube and just going out and practicing.
Yeah, practice makes perfect, man. You got to be willing to put the graft in, you know.
Yeah. You need that fire, for sure.
Yeah. But no, I mean, yeah. As I was saying, it's amazing to see. I don't know. You seem to be everywhere. So obviously, you said you're at Challenge Day with the Ferrari. I was really enjoying the Goodwood stuff that you were sharing from Voss.
Yeah.
That looked. I mean, I've always wanted to go to festivals. It's on the list, and I will at some point. 100%. Was that your first time going? Have you been there before?
No, that was my 3rd or 4th time going. I've been three years ago, like every single year, as like a spectator. But that was my first time going, like working,
behind
I guess.
The scenes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But that was cool, man.
How did that compare to sort of being a spectator?
I loved it, obviously. Yeah, it was just wicked.
Yeah, and I know you got up and close with some of the cars, which I think that's what's so nice about this as an art, is that again you get up close with some unbelievable machinery, and I think watching some of the behind the scenes that you had done.
Yeah. One thing about this year's Goodwood was like I kind of messed up really. I didn't actually get like my media accreditation or anything like that, but yeah, it was still good. But next year, 100%, we're getting that bib.
Yeah,
and we're going on top of them podiums and getting them shots. But yeah, it was a blast. Obviously, like going down, doing what I love. Yeah, it was wicked. and also the heat as well. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, but every single day was absolutely blistering.
It was.
It was a hot one.
I've got every time it's on, I end up watching the full 4 days, just like live stream speakers on. Like I probably piss everyone off because all they can hear is just engines and exhaust and all the drifting. But yeah, it was. I say I had a couple of friends that went for the full weekend, or for the full 4 days rather, and I think they spent most of the time hiding up at the forest stage in the shade, which I think was probably one of the few places there were any shade, because like you say, it was absolutely boiling down there.
I went up there actually. When I was a spectator, I never actually went up there because it was quite a far walk away from like the main thing. If you're going for a day, like you probably can't see like everything, and therefore you've got to prioritize like what you want to see. But yeah, like working there for the whole 4 days, I just walked around everywhere, and yeah, it's cool, man. The rally bit's cool, especially when like the sun's out and the dirt's like getting flung around. You get some like super nice like light rays through the trees, and it made some like sick shots.
Proper dreamy light.
Yeah.
No, it's I think that's the big thing as well, and it's not something that's probably put me off. But if I'm gonna do Goodwood, I've got to do it like just all out. Do you know what I mean? Go for the full 4 days, and just like you say, because there's so much going on. You can't do it in one day, so it's just wanting to be able to do it properly. Do you know what I mean? The first time, and go and experience everything that it's got to offer.
Definitely, like if you go for the 1 day, you'll probably head home, maybe watch like an after movie or something like that, and then you'll
sad.
You'll see that you'll see that movie and you'll be like, oh, I didn't know that was there, or where was that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean they've got so much on. So talk me through a couple of your sort of personal highlights then from this year from Goodwood, because I'm just a nosy bastard really. Talk me through it.
Goodwood. I'd say like the killer thing was like right at the end. Basically on the urban stand, Vossen stand, where I was working. We had a 12-cylinder Ferrari, and we put on Vossen Wheels on it, and the plan was to get like a photo shoot done of this car, like not on the stand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a more of like, official photo shoot rather than just like, with all the stuff in the background.
Yeah.
And right at the last second, we was like getting this car off the stand, and by the exit of where all like the cars were going out, there's this like massive field, and maybe you could like, oh no, it's a podcast, never mind. I was thinking YouTube, you could flash some of the pictures up, but yeah, it was kind of like a field with nice trees, and it was sunset as well. Yeah, it was a nice scene right at the end, just to top it all up.
Yeah.
Obviously the main goal was to put on a good show, but then our like side quest was to get a nice little photo shoot of this. And, it all just come together really.
Completing side quest at Goodwood, man. I love it.
Always, bro. Always getting them levels in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've always got to aim for that next step. But so talk to me a bit more about Vossen then. So you were with them for the full event working, yeah?
Yeah. So basically, in the last I'd say about 6-7 months now, things kind of really have like taken a turn. I've basically doing this now full time, this content creation thing.
Nice.
And that's for a company called Prestige Wheel Centre, in Birmingham, and basically they supply Vossen wheels. So we went down as part of Vossen on the urban stand, and we just set up all of our like little section in the stand with all the wheels. We installed the Ferrari 12-cylinder with some Vossen wheels, and I just do all their social media now, like the UK side of
nice.
things.
Yeah.
And it's perfect, mate. If I'm honest, like it's an absolute dream job. Like some of the cars I've got to see, it's absolutely crazy. It's like getting to the point where it's like seeing like a normal Lamborghini now is just boring. As crazy as that sounds, like, but yeah, it's kind of a surreal feeling, really. I don't
Bit of
think
a
it's
pinch
like,
me moment.
yeah, I don't think it's like fully settled in, really. But yeah, it's cool, man.
That's awesome.
Certainly.
So you said you've been doing this for the past 6-7 months, like full time.
Yeah, like as a career,
Nice.
you know what I mean? Like before that, it's always just been like a weekend thing, like hobby.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a serious career now. Yeah, I've been doing it full time for about 6 months now.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. And
Thank you.
for those, I suppose, are listening, maybe like younger content creators or whoever it may be, how did you get, I suppose, that opportunity, right? I imagine the first thing, you already said it at the beginning, is consistency, and obviously that fire that you've talked about and pushing yourself. I suppose other than that, like what else? I don't know. Do you think like advice or whatever you could give to people that are looking to sort of achieve the same sort of goal?
Yeah, definitely, it's a good question. I'm all about like trying to help others and just explain my story of how, like, I haven't done it. Do you know what I mean? Like I haven't like completed it, but yeah, like I'm always happy to talk about like my process and my journey and just like give tips on how to do the same almost.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
We're
big
gonna
one
press you
really.
for that now.
The big one really is like consistency. Really, you just gotta like get out of bed, do shoots, where you can, upload your portfolio as best as you can on Instagram, mainly, really. And yeah, man, just seriously, just give it your all. Followers isn't everything, like definitely not. As long as you're like,
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chris here from TLNTD, just interrupting this podcast very briefly. TLNTD have recently partnered with Elite Competitions. They do giveaways and raffles for houses, cars, bikes, tech, anything that you can think of. Our partnership means that you get an exclusive discount code, so you can use code TLNTD at checkout. You get 10% off everything. You can combine it with offers they've got on their site, so it's well worth checking out and getting a sneaky look at. So that's code TLNTD at Elite Competitions. Now let's get back to the podcast.
the main thing in my opinion really is like your Instagram wall. As long as it's nice and pleasing to look at, the edits aren't like overly edited, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I done really. Yeah, I've got a Volkswagen Scirocco R, and when I started, that's literally all I shot. Right at the bottom of my wall, that's all you'll see, and that's kind of like how I learned and practiced and stuff like that. And yeah, there's a lot more shots happened before what you see on Instagram, like when I first started, but those pictures were kind of like my practice, like they weren't good enough for Instagram. I set myself like a kind of threshold, like when I literally first picked up a camera, those images aren't those images aren't on Instagram, but my point is, like, I give myself that kind of like maybe 6 months or so just to like kind of get a little bit of confidence behind it. And that's kind of when I started like, it's time to like present myself really. And then like throughout that whole process, I've just been reaching out to other people, with this strong Instagram portfolio on your page. If you message someone, they don't have to have crazy followings. Like, I just want to reiterate that. As long as you're getting cars on your page that have variety, they don't have to be like Lambos, they can just be anything. Just as long as you're getting variety, Yeah, just speak to car owners, show them your page. Again, be what's the word? Be confident. And just show them you can do this. When would you like to do it? And just do that for, I don't know, however long it takes. And then eventually, like that's I just believe that's just creating your own luck, really. You kind of just, you're putting yourself out there, you're showing that you can do it.
Yeah.
And soon enough, eventually someone will notice you, and eventually the ball will start rolling, you know?
Yeah.
I do think that's probably the biggest thing I can just say, really, is just get out there and just practice. The biggest thing, really.
Yeah, well, that's it, right? I mean, nothing.
And also, YouTube's your best friend.
Yeah.
Seriously, YouTube is just university for free.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I'll say, yeah, nothing good that's worth having comes for free. Also, I've definitely butchered that. There's a saying there somewhere, you can piece it together, but like you say, man, it's all about that graft, right? And it's putting yourself out there and just waking up hungry for it every day. And I think,
yeah, of course,
I think it's great to hear you say that and to talk about your journey, because, you know, especially the way social media is now and all these content creators, and, you know, I suppose it can be quite daunting and demoralizing, right? When, you know, you're looking and you're seeing, you know, whether it is with, you know, 50k, 100, whatever number, and sort of how you get to that. But obviously with what you said there, I think it's good, and followers aren't everything, and I think
followers
that's
aren't
so
everything.
true.
Definitely
Because all right, it's nice to have, you know, however many followers, but I think it's that engagement, right, and that willingness to people to share your content. And obviously if you're putting, you know, the graft in and it's looking good, and like you say, you're talking to people, putting yourself out there, basically just making friends with people who own cool cars.
That's
what it comes down to, right?
Yeah, definitely. The biggest thing, in my opinion, really isn't followers. It's your Instagram, like, wall or your page.
Right.
It's like a business card. So, like, I'm speaking to any creators out there, like, you know, you tell someone, oh yeah, visit my page, the first thing they're going to see is just, I don't know, like 6 images, like, on your phone. Like, they might not scroll, like, they might not go into each individual picture, but as long as, like, your wall is looking clean, I would say that is, like, the #1 priority, really. Just a nice clean wall. I wouldn't even bother on, like, likes. It doesn't matter. Like, I've never got a booking because, like, I don't know, one post has got like 10k likes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't bother about the numbers. Like, don't get fixated on them. The main thing, again, you know, for the millionth time, is just focus on your wall and just focus on you. Like, I wouldn't even look at I'd look at other creators just to see what they're doing, but I wouldn't look at their likes and be like, you know, oh, you know, this doesn't make me feel good. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't look at it in a negative light. But yeah.
Words to live by. I'm getting motivated myself, mate. I'm looking at my wall now.
I'm all for it. Like, honestly, I'm all for other creators, because, like, there's enough pie for all of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%,
like,
man, 100%.
One person isn't taking, like, all the bookings, you know? That's just the way I look at it, man. Like, we can all win together. As corny as that sounds. But it's true.
Clip that, post it everywhere, just... No, I mean, it's refreshing, man. It is refreshing to hear. Yeah, I think someone that's got the success that you have over the time period that you have as well, right? Because I think you said you picked up a camera, 2 years ago? And then obviously, you know, to where it's gotten you now. So you said that you didn't do any sort of media or creative things, right? In education.
Nah.
What made you want to pick up a camera and just think, fuck it, I'm going to have a go?
Again, good question. And it's just probably just a boring answer of just like, I was on my phone a lot of the times when I was working at other jobs. And I was just on Instagram and I could just see like other people posting like cool cars, like, and I literally just thought to myself, like, I could just do that. And then I just, YouTubed it or whatever, watched like a ton of guides. Yeah. The only downside to like this whole content creation thing is the price of like equipment.
Oof,
it's just the barrier, and I totally get it. And, people might be a little bit demotivated by that. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really.
Yeah, I mean,
I would say gear does matter, like to a certain degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's not cheap either. Like, again, I think, photography and videography, right? It's one of those things.
Yeah, two different ball games.
Yeah, two different ball games, but I think the one similarity, as with many things in life, it really, you pay for what you get, right? And
you do. It's just like, for a lot of people, obviously, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like dropping a few Ks on a hobby, it's hard to justify it, for sure. I totally get it.
It is hard to justify, but damn, you look at some of these cars that people have got, and they're modifying them or doing whatever, and it probably rivals. It rivals. I don't know where I see it, right? If you're into cars, you can put all your money into cars, or you can put all your money into taking pictures of other people's cars, right? So,
true. Yeah, definitely.
Unless, of course, you get successful in either one, and then at that point it doesn't really matter, right? You can do what you want. But no, it's good, man. It's good. But I think the way, to look at it from the gear point of view, I think it's probably worth saying as well that it's not always got to be, especially if you're just starting out, like 100%. Look at secondhand stuff. There's loads of sites, right?
Yeah.
And you can pick up bits, and even there's nothing stopping you from just taking pictures on your phone as well. All right, you're not going to get the same level, and that's that. But
honestly, iPhone photography is pretty powerful. In all honesty, definitely. Just put it in. What is it? Apple RAW, something like that.
Yeah, I'm a Samsung, but same thing, right? Shooting RAW, thing. But that's that's a good way to, I think for most people, all right, to get started before they go take out a mortgage on a camera and the rest of the equipment to go with it.
Yeah, definitely. You can learn so much, like composition, where to put yourself, how to position a car. You can learn a lot, definitely, through iPhone.
Yeah.
But I will say you can tell the difference, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, you are right. You can learn a lot before committing, like, a big purchase.
Yeah, that's not to say people should start applying for media accreditation with like iPhones or Samsungs. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But so in terms of I suppose events that you've got coming up, I imagine that you're probably going Gravity this weekend, if you said you're in Birmingham.
Yeah, we're going Gravity. And again, it's all down to work, really.
Yeah. So is that so? What have you got, like a media pass for this sort of thing, or is it for a work?
Yeah, media pass. Funnily enough, it's actually my first ever like media accreditation, or media pass, whatever you want to call it.
The proper the thing that's printed out that says media or whatever it is. Oh, that's awesome, man! Congratulations. And
thank you.
Is it for the full weekend that you're going?
Yeah. So I'll be there Thursday and Friday, like setting up.
Oh, nice.
We've got, I think, 8 cars going, 8 or 9. And yeah, once everything's all set up, I can actually chill out then, really. Because the Saturday and Sunday, the event will be on. I'll just be going around doing my thing. And yeah, with like the media pass, it's like an access all areas thing, and like I just said, I've never had anything like that before. you know, going to events, I've always been a spectator. It would just be cool just to get closer to the action.
Oh yeah, and I think, well, I mean, Gravity is. I've not. Again, it's one of the things that are on the list.
Yeah, I've never actually been before.
Yeah,
either.
well, it's been at the NEC in Birmingham for what, past couple of years.
Yeah.
My excuse is it takes like it probably takes you less than, I don't know. My geography's awful, right? I'm gonna say like half an hour, 40 minutes.
Yeah. For myself, 30 minutes.
You've got no excuse then. You should.
I know. I don't know why I haven't ever been, but yeah.
No, it's yeah. I mean, they just seem to be getting bigger and bigger as well. Like fair play to George and the team, because
yeah, man, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. I see that.
Oh yes.
I'm mostly looking forward to. There's a tank going.
Yeah.
I want to get some shots of a tank, bro.
Oh yeah, you'll get some good ones as well, especially if you're there during setup, I'm sure. And I think that's the beauty of it, right? If you're there during setup, there's no people in the way.
Yeah, true.
So it makes it a little bit easier.
Shots.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what you shoot out there, mate.
Yeah, man. I think the same thing, like as we've done on Goodwood.
Yeah.
On the Vossen UK page, every day I'll just post something different. Yeah, that's what we've done for Goodwood. Every day was just like a little change of scenery, I guess. Like something new every day. Probably do the same with Gravity this show. Also topped off with like a YouTube after movie kind of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that people like, the after movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else have you got sort of coming up then? Obviously you're doing a lot of travelling with Vossen at all, or what other events you got coming up this year?
No, actually, I mean, shows wise, this year I believe it was just Goodwood and Gravity. Yeah. Work wise anyway. I might go to like a few like track days at Donington, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, like show wise, like car show wise, I'll probably just wait till next year, to be honest. And just like fully send the media applications this time. Like spam them out. Yeah, that's what I should have done this year, but just late to the party, I guess.
Yeah, it's an art in itself, finessing emails and filling out forms, and obviously you've got more public liability insurance and
I've just got that maybe like a month ago. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Being new to this, like you just learn in it. Like I've never obviously done it before.
Yeah, you quickly learn when they say yes. What insurance have you got?
I was like, oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, and it's I mean it's good. It's not too expensive. Like it's definitely worth. I think peace of mind as well. You know, if you've got, well, I mean you need it for Media Pass anyway. If you're applying, especially, I know Silverstone have a minimum of 10 million liability on the public liability, which is I think max that they offer anyway. But yeah, there's a lot to it. There is a lot to it. It's not just, as you say, you know, taking pictures. It's putting yourself out there, speaking to people, all that sort of thing.
Yeah, for sure, man.
No, nice. And so you're with Vossen, and does that mean we can expect some Vossen wheels on the Scirocco? Nice discount on them.
Funnily enough.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it does. No. It already has Vossen wheels on it.
There we are.
You must have missed the post.
I must have missed the post, mate. How?
Yeah, maybe. When was it? May, I think. Yeah. May
I didn't even miss it by like a little bit. I've missed it by a lot. I look like a rookie.
It's all good.
Damn.
It's all good. Yeah. Very lucky to got sponsored a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's cool, man. It's cool being in the club, I guess.
Yeah. I know, 100%. And in terms of, I don't know, obviously the car, I said you're not, I suppose, big into, well, that's probably the wrong word. But have you got any plans for the car, or, eyeing up anything else with all the success that you've got? Maybe that Ferrari that was on the stand.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that Reverauto, that was, done good.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, honestly, for the Scirocco, it's my baby. I love it. It's the closest thing I'll ever get to a Porsche, I think, anyway. It's got DSG, it's nice and nippy. Yeah, man.
So,
Oh, sorry, I was just going to say,
crack on.
no plans for it, really. I feel like I've kind of done everything to it now. The last thing that was done to it, I guess you could say it was the wheels, but apart from the wheels, it was the custom bonnet done by Sussex Studios. Don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they've made like a custom, like dual vented bonnet for it, and it actually does vent.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool, man. It kind of like just gives it a unique look to it. Yeah.
Nice, man.
That was like the latest mod I've done to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no plans. No plans for it, really.
Talk a bit more about the mods that you have done to it then, in terms of, what else have you got on it?
So I guess starting from the front, I believe every car should have it. Magna plates. I'm a massive fan. I'm a massive fan of a plateless car.
Got to get the plug in.
Yeah, 100%. My boy, Magna plates. Yeah. It's one of the best mods I think you can do for a car. Get that plate
especially
the front.
for shoots.
Yeah, 100%. Like, saves me a job getting it, like generative AI and all that. Getting rid of the plate.
Speeds it up.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Just helps the photographer out,
So you heard that. If you've got a modified car and you don't have Magna plates, you're pissing everyone off, especially photographers. So sort that.
Yeah, definitely. Maxton kit all round. Cheeky little chameleon tint on the front. The Vossen Wheels. It's had a little bit of wrapping done, just to give it like kind of like a wide mouth on the lower bumper.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can picture that.
Yeah, I've got it open there. It's looking nice, man. It's looking very nice.
Thank you, bro. Cheers. Got the Akrapovic tips off eBay, I will be honest. They are eBay specials. It's been lowered 35 mil all round, I believe. It was done quite a while ago. Yeah, I've had the rear seats taken out. I've had like a false floor conversion thing done.
Right, okay.
And yeah, shout out to them. That was JC Club Sport in Hereford. And yeah, they've done a smashing job. It's still working. Still looks good. Had the Alcantara finish.
So yeah, went all
if they're
out.
Listening, yeah.
Splashed
if they're
it
listening,
out.
you smashed it.
Yeah, I'm just having a look back at some of the pictures, man. It's just nice. Like, I do like a Scirocco, man. They are very nice.
The whole reason I got it, like, it was a toss-up between the Golf R or this, and me just being, I like appearance on cars. I'm not much of a power guy. I just liked the look of the Scirocco and just how kind of rare it was. And I saw the potential, because they look a bit different, like from stock. They do look a little bit different.
100%.
But yeah, I just saw the potential in it, and me being an appearance guy, that was my choice over the Golf R.
Yeah.
But in Australia, Golf R would slap me. No problems.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk about that. That's okay.
Yeah.
I know it is nice.
I just complain about road quality, like, and then I win. Why would I want to push my car and then break my suspension?
Yeah. Well, no, that's it. Like, you don't want to. You don't want to go smashing anything up. But no, it's clean. No, I do remember seeing it. So I'm just refreshing my memory.
Did you see it in person?
Nice cars. No, I haven't seen it in person. No, I saw it on the feed. I'm going back and I'm looking through where I've liked it.
Yeah.
But
I should post more of it, to be honest.
You
I
should.
should.
I didn't clock it was yours. You need one of them highlight things, that people have got.
Right, on Instagram you can only like do 3 pins. I wish I could do more. It's so annoying. I would, but I would love to do a pin where it's just me, like in the middle. So like, anyone lands on my page, it's me. Yeah, Instagram with their 3 pin limit. It's a tough choice.
They just keep changing their mind up every time. Every week they've got like a new thing out, and it's just like, okay, so you post a lot of reels, and one thing that's really pissed me off is this edits app, right?
Oh yeah.
Because every time I post anything in it, I've stopped doing it, but my frames go choppy. So, do you use it, and is it just me potentially being an imbecile, which is why all my frames are dropping on there? So, like, what's going on?
I've tried the edit app just purely for the fact of it being like a new feature, and Instagram might push it more because you get like a little tag like made with edit.
Yeah, so they are. Well, they said they are, but they also said they're not. So
yeah, I mean, I tend to just go off. Yeah. I just tend to go off like real life examples. Like I've tried it, I haven't noticed anything different. So to answer your question, no, I don't use it. I do all my editing in DaVinci Resolve on the computer.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. When I didn't have like a decent setup, all my pictures were done on Lightroom Mobile.
No.
So you can do it, definitely.
So again, like I use Premiere Pro and After Effects, but every time I've tried to export into edits or export like OneDrive, download to the phone, whatever, it just kills it. So I've just given up. And like you say, I've not really seen much of a push, not much of a benefit. But
the only reason I tried edits again was just for the reach purpose.
Yeah,
it wasn't actually 100%. I didn't use any features in edits. I just edited everything on DaVinci Resolve, put that into edits, exported it again, and then
I don't even know what features they've got in there, to be fair. No, that's the only reason I did it is for the cool little badge, but it's not that cool because people, they didn't watch it anymore. So
I mean, the biggest tip I could probably give regarding Instagram features, I don't know if you're a creator page or a business page, but creator pages, they have access to trial reels. Have you heard of that before?
No, I haven't.
Basically, what a trial reel does is when you post it as a trial reel, it goes to basically none of your followers. It goes to purely people that aren't following your account. So therefore, you're just getting 100% fresh eyes on your content.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'd say a good 75% of it probably isn't what you expect. You're not going to get millions and millions of views, but when it does pop up, at least 100% of them eyes aren't followers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I guess my point is when it works,
give it a go.
Works. Do you know what I mean?
Give it a go and see what happens.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I might have to have a look at that.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, because
it's creator pages on Enable.
Yeah. I think
it's a cool little feature. Carry on with your daily uploads or every other day uploads, but just every now and then chuck in a trial reel, just to reach new audiences. It's just free. That's the way I look at it. You might as well.
Well, yeah,
upload
it. Nothing to lose.
Yeah. Upload it, give it a month, and then you can just choose then whether you want to share that to your followers, or you can just delete it, and you can just keep obviously all the followers that you've gained from it.
Is that you admitting to
what's
deleting reels?
No, trial reels.
Yeah.
Delete just your trial reels. Don't. I wouldn't delete any of your normal reels.
No,
Yeah,
keep it
trial
on
wheels,
there.
they can just get out.
No. No, nice. I mean, I think it's been such a... it's just filled with tips and hints and tricks. So, yeah, it's been awesome to have you on. And I think something else I want to pick up on. So you said the Scirocco's the closest to a Porsche.
Yeah, man.
I'm assuming
100%.
that means Porsche is, well, probably one of your dream cars then, yeah.
I guess, yeah, I guess you could say that. Like, I just come from a normal background, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't come from money. But yeah, like, I guess, yeah, if money wasn't a problem, probably would be just a normal GT3 RS, you know what I mean?
And normal,
Just like,
yeah.
like everyone else's answer, you know what I mean? Yeah. The Scirocco for me just ticks all the boxes.
Yeah. Well, that's all it's about, man, as long as you're happy with it.
Yeah,
I know.
100%. I love
That's
it.
what it is.
I love it to
Yeah.
this day. And it would be such a shame when I get rid of it eventually. But
No,
yeah.
just keep it in a shed. Keep it in the garage forever.
Yeah.
When,
Growing up, like, you get new like priorities, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eventually, like, we're moving out and stuff like that, and yeah, I ain't got that kind of money to buy a new car.
I hear that. No, it's I think something else that people maybe don't want to realise or want to neglect. Yeah, when you get older, shit changes quick. So
Yeah, it does.
yeah, that's. I think this is what's nice about, like you say, you know, you started treating it as a hobby, and then obviously it's got to a point now where you get to chase that and do that every day, which is awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like it's only just begun, really.
Oh yeah, I mean 100%. Like, it'll be good to catch up, you know, in
Yeah, true,
however
actually.
long,
That'd
do
be a
another
good idea.
podcast and see
Yeah, for sure.
see where you are. But no, that it's been awesome having you on. One thing that I like to do is sort of give you the opportunity for any shout outs or whatever it is. So the floor's
Oof.
open. The floor's yours. If you've got anyone, a brand, or I know you've shouted out Vossen a couple of times already, but yeah, the floor's yours. I'm going to shut up now.
Oh, you put me on the spot. I gotta say my OGs, man. Like, you know who you are. Like, when I first started my photography thing, like, you know who you are. Like, M3 Stu and Kirsty, those people gave me the first opportunity ever to do like a shoot on their car. Stu at the time had a bagged M3, I believe. I might get it wrong. Yeah, M3 F80. That's the one. Yeah, he had a bagged one of them, and he was like cafe in the machine. And I took a picture of it, and I put it on like some Facebook group, and I was like, "Yo, does anyone know the owner of this or whatever?" And I believe Kirsty, his partner, she replied to the post saying, "Oh yeah, like it's Stu's XYZ," and yeah, that's kind of how the ball got rolling with them. We went out, done some like more shoots, and that was my first ever like private shoot, I guess you could say. You know what I mean? Like, we went out to an area and done a photo shoot. Like, back then, obviously never done that before. Yeah, that was cool, man. They gave me like such cool opportunities, like rollers, never done that before. Hanging out of a car, like never done that before. Do you know what I mean? They trusted me so much. Like, these guys, Kirsty had a Mustang, obviously Stu had a BMW M3, and it's like, these aren't cheap cars, you know what I mean? And they're willing to give me a chance to like do this stupid little hobby on their like cars. Yeah, I suppose my OGs, man, like, you know who you are, and every single one of you like have got like a little story to them, you know. And I'll be here all day like explaining, but yeah, man, my OGs, you know exactly who you are if you're listening.
I love that, man. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. And for a final time, where can people find your page, your TikTok, whatever it is?
Yeah, man. My socials, just Reese's Captures. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube soon. YouTube coming.
Ooh,
Yeah.
looking forward to that, man.
It's the same handle all over it. Reese's Captures. Yep.
Sweet. Well, look, mate, it's been a pleasure. I can't wait to see what else you get up to. I'm looking forward to watching your stuff from Gravity this weekend. I'm sure it's going to be a blast. And if you go into Gravity, you see Reese.
Yeah, 100%.
Give him a shout. You might take some nice pictures of your car. So
yeah. If anyone's listening, come over to the Vossen stand. I'll 100% say hello. Absolutely.
Yeah,
it'd be a dream.
Sweet. Well, look, man, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. All the best, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.